Hey, let's switch to a lighter topic, and I don't mind you asking some questions, by the way, Joel. It's fun when everybody sort of talks together. But I want to switch to a lighter topic. Cracker Barrel this became the big news of the last 24 hours. I have fond memories of Cracker Barrel growing up, road trips with my parents. That was always the spot, like, you would pull off to get pancakes. And I have to say, like, I was a little upset when they wanted to change the logo. I think just like things from your childhood, you want to see the same. And just within the last, I think, 20 minutes, Cracker Barrel has now come out and said, look, we heard the outrage. We're going back to the old logo. We're not moving forward with the new logo. What do you think, Joel? I mean, is this something you think we can agree on?
Can we agree on what? That people came up with a logo that some folks who were part of the customer base didn't like, and under public pressure,
But
they
did you
reversed.
like the old logo? I'm just curious. I mean,
I don't have a material concern about it. I've been to Cracker Barrel before. They have a delicious breakfast. I don't know if this logo was going to impact my desire to go back for some grits and some sausage in the morning. Look, I'm a New York Mets baseball fan. When they come out with new logos, sometimes I don't like them, sometimes I do. I don't make it a national political issue, and I certainly don't expect our president to spend time in the middle of economic distress for millions of people in this country, spending time, as Kelly reported, your colleague Kelly Meyer reported, they spent time, and he and his colleagues spent time today on the phone with Cracker Barrel. Like, that is a gigantic misuse of time. That is a way out of whack sense of priorities for this White House, and I think it's what's got a lot of American people a little frustrated with how Donald Trump has decided to lead this time around.
why do you think it resonated so much, Pete? Because a lot of people were upset about the logo change and actually were happy that the president got involved, as crazy as that sounds.
Well, it shows that this president is in touch with what Americans are talking about, and presidents can walk and chew gum at the same time. In fact, they have to. It's a prerequisite of the job. And I think this struck a chord. It wasn't about a logo. It wasn't even really about the interior design change. This was a symbol of consistency. It was a symbol of being able to trust in a brand and know what was coming and what you could expect. When you were on a road trip and in an unfamiliar place, you knew the Cracker Barrel at the next exit was going to provide good food at a good price. You could count on that. So this wasn't just about a logo. This was about familiarity, and it was about comfort, and that's why we saw the response that we saw.
Yeah, I never thought of it as a woke thing. I think for me, it was just about everything has become so corporate these days, and there was just something about it being kind of dusty in there, and the old logo and the candy, and just to think of it becoming like a shell like so many of these other places you see, and the logo just looked so boring. That was the reason I cared about it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.